All right, I think that's good enough. What's good, y'all? What's up? My apologies for being a little bit late, but I would like to welcome you to the Teachable Tuesdays live. There may have been a few of you who've seen this and you're probably like, is this the Mandela effect or something? Just to give you guys a heads up, yes, I did this last month. Well, actually, no, I lied. I did this in May. And what ended up happening was I accidentally deleted a video. So guess what? There were people that were not able to catch the beginning of the live stream or missed it completely that just completely missed out. So I decided to go ahead and redo it. First of all, as of today, we are, as the recording this video, 536 subscribers in. So just want to say thank you to everyone who's been subscribed to the channel, regardless if it's been for 1 day, 1 week, 1 year, or maybe you've been subscribed since the beginning when I started this channel 5 years ago. Thank you so much. Really, really appreciate it. I did a video game live stream last time, so of course that's what we're going to do this time. And as always, I'm going to do a Q&A. I didn't get as many questions this time, but that's okay because there were some questions that I missed out from last time, so it kind of makes sense, or kind of works out. And not only that, but we're going to play the game together, and I get to talk to you guys. So we're going to be on here for about an hour, at the most an hour and a half, if things really get jiggy. Chat, if you have a question or comment, leave it in the chat. Let me know. I'm going to do first priority questions. Those are pre-questions from Instagram and also on the community posts. If you want to follow me on Instagram, it is ACTRealMC. Just some future references. And we'll get started shortly. But everybody go ahead and check in. Let me know how you're doing. I hope everybody's doing well. Let's see what character we're going to roll with today. What's up, chat? What's up? What's up? Hi. Hope everybody is doing well. And by the way, if you're not subscribed, subscribe to the channel. Especially if you're looking for like motivational content, things of that sort of nature. I think we're going to roll with... Let's roll with Eddie. Right on. Bang. Actually, let's go back real quick. Outfit. Okay, that's the master outfit. Board. I pretty much beat a lot of these levels. I think I'm just gonna see if I can beat some high scores or something. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and start with the first pre-question. Like I said, chat, if you have any questions, just leave them. I will try to go back and forth. That was a suggestion that somebody made for me last time.
Welcome to the group. You have enemies in today's race.
Oof.
Be careful. Some of them may be out to get you.
I got 2 enemies, 1 friend, and 2 neutrals. This is gonna be an interesting race. So I'm gonna go ahead and get this one out the way. A lot of people were asking how I was doing. And my response to that is, I'm doing pretty good. I can't complain. I can't complain. Today has been a really good day. This week has been a really good week. This summer has been a really good summer overall. Just trying to enjoy my summer break, if you will. For those who don't know, I am actually a high school teacher who works during the summer. I know it sounds crazy, right? No, not really. Believe it or not, a lot of teachers actually work during the summer. You would be really surprised. Again, as crazy as that sounds. As long as I don't run into nobody, I ain't got to worry about nobody trying to run me over. So hopefully, we'll see about that. The next question I got, get up, Marcus, was what was I doing later today? I don't even know who asked that question, but I had like 2 people that asked that question, right? So I guess my response for that is doing this live stream. But I guess I'll entertain. What am I going to be doing after this live stream? Eating dinner. Cooking dinner. Eating some chicken, shrimp, mixed vegetables, some rice. Something light. Just in case anybody's wondering what game this is SSX Tricky. This is the second installment of the SSX series. This was actually the first SSX game that I've ever had, and my second game for the PlayStation 2. The first one being Tekken Tag Tournament. I got it Christmas of 2001. Yeah, I'm kind of dating my age right now. That's perfectly fine. I'm old, or I'm almost unk status, as they say. I'm not unk status yet. Y'all can't call me unk yet. 34. Alright? It's not unk status till 36. So I got 2 more years. Come on, come on, come on. Boom! Unlimited boost, baby. The cool thing about SSX Tricky is, like, I know almost all the shortcuts. That's how I typically win a lot of the races. Let's see if I can do the last one. Yes, sir. Yee.
A fine race and a well-earned first. Let's check the record books again for that time. Time to move on to the next event.
All right, so let's go ahead and answer another question. So another question that was asked of me is, what was the comment in the question? So this person said, congratulations on 500 subscribers. Do you feel like the quality of your, not the quality, do you feel like your content is going to change along with the quality and so on and so forth? So as far as my content is concerned, content's not going to change. It's still going to be various amounts of content. For those who may not know, I post almost every day. And the reason why I do that is really just, you got to be able to keep up with the sense, right? You got to be able to keep up when you post. And I still got 2 minutes. And also stay relevant with the algorithm. Because if you don't post every day, and I'm not saying you have to post every day, but I'm a smaller channel. So when you don't, the algorithm will definitely make you pay for it. It kind of sucks, but it is what it is, you know? Nope. It's a shortcut I want to take, and I wonder if they'll let me take it this time. I'm trying to show you guys a lot of shortcuts, and I think the problem is I should have went the other way. But we're going to see if I can cross over without hitting anybody. Yes! For those of you who play SSX or SSX Tricky, I believe this is the shortcut that gives you a preview of Uncharted, Unmasked, whatever that last stage is of the game that you technically can't race on. That's what it gives you. It's like a small little preview, if you will. It's really cool. Don't mess up, don't mess up. Good, good, good. But I think you have to stay on this part, which is kind of tough because it makes it seem like you're not in first, even though you are. So I'll show you that later on so you guys can see what I'm talking about. Come on. Come on. That's cool. Ooh. That's fine. Excellent. Excelente. Speaking of which, come on, go, what's up? So somebody asked me another question, and I think I should have took that way, but it's all good. They said, "What languages do I speak?" Mostly English. I know a little bit of Spanish, but don't ask me to hold a full conversation in Spanish. The answer's gonna be no. It's not. I know my people get on me about that all the time. I do know how to speak a little bit of Yoruba, but I just recently started learning. Like I told myself I was gonna learn a long time ago, and I just kept delaying the process. Land it, boom. That might not be a good one. Come on, that was close. Okay, thank God. So I'm not as ahead as I was last time. So I need to be very careful. Okay, there we go. I don't think I'm gonna beat my time from last time. Two. Come on, come on, come on. All right.
Outstanding. You were unrivaled. You may have set some land speed records. Keep it up in the next race.
All right. Let's do 2 questions since we got a little bit of time. All right. Next question. I was kind of getting a lot of these 2. I tend to get a lot of these ones right here. Y'all just be nosy. I think that's what it is with this one. For those of you who are watching from Instagram. Who do I have a crush on, and who do I like? I'm gonna just go ahead and combine that question together. And all I'm gonna say is, watch tomorrow's video. You'll find out. Kinda. You'll kind of sort of find out, because I think the question was also geared towards, do I have a crush on anybody? Like I said, watch tomorrow's video. New Life Series, episode 9. By the way, shameless plug, we got 2 more episodes to go. One for this week, which is coming out tomorrow. Normally will come out tonight, but obviously we're doing a live video, and then we have next Tuesday as well. So if you want to get any indication of do I have a crush on somebody, just watch tomorrow's video. You'll see for yourself. Next question. Do I plan on teaching for the rest of my life? I've answered this in the last live series, but I know we might have some new people. So the answer to that question is actually no. I do not plan on teaching for the rest of my life. At least not in a traditional classroom. I think I do have the gift of teaching from a spiritual standpoint, but it's not something I see myself doing long term. Mainly because I feel like I have more that I want to accomplish, right? I feel like in a lot of ways God wants me to share my gifts outside the 4 walls of the classroom. So, ooh, come on, get it together, Marcus. So is this something that I definitely enjoy? Because I do enjoy teaching. That's for sure. That was a rough one. But it's just not something I see myself doing long term. And by the way, let me make something clear. I don't think there's anything wrong with a traditional long-term 9-to-5 job at all. If you enjoy it. I think if you're at a 9-to-5 or any type of job for that matter, and you don't enjoy it, then find a way to leave. I mean, obviously, don't leave and, have nothing backed up. But, just Just make sure you have that in motion. That's all I'm saying.
Backside 180. Get ready, here comes something.
I gotta get it together. Oh shoot.
Sinful Indy.
Oh no. Oh, good job, Marcus.
You gotta do something new.
I hope I didn't just screw this up.
Backside 360.
Ah, come on, bro. That is horrible. We better hope we make it over these ledges, or otherwise I'm gonna really lose. It's gonna be kind of rough, chat. I don't know if I'm because now I'm not as ahead as I would like to be. This ain't gonna be too great. Oh, that's gonna be rough. It's gonna be rough. Oh, yes, sir. Oh man. Oh, I gotta get hit. Come on. It's cutting a little bit close here. Ooh, that was a little too close for comfort. I ain't gonna hold you. That kind of scared me.
The gold is yours.
That was a little too close for comfort.
Speeds were reached today. Move on to the next course.
I think I'm gonna go ahead and try something different. These races are a little bit too long. I don't know why. I feel like the races are longer in SSX Tricky than they were in SSX 3, just in case you guys have played the game before. Alright, I got a few more questions from IG, and then I'm going to open up the questions to you guys, to the chat, in case you guys have any questions for me. World Circuit. Sit up with my dog Eddie. Alright, next question. If I was not a teacher, what would I be doing? So I'll give you the 9 to 5 version, and I'm going to give you the entrepreneur versions. So if I wasn't a teacher, the 9 to 5 version, I'd probably be working somewhere in higher education. Maybe not as a teacher. Maybe like as a clerk assistant or something like that. I don't know. I think I'd probably be like a dean of a university or something. And like, because at one point in time, let's fix that. There we go. Much better. Okay. So at one point in time, I actually wanted to be the president of a university, and it's still slipping. What in the world is going on there, Marcus? Hold on, y'all. Give me a second. Stuff is just falling, and let's do this. I got an idea. I think I know why. There we go. A little bit more support. The entrepreneur version of it, if I wasn't teaching, I would definitely be a full-time content creator, which is actually what I aim to be. I want to be a full-time content creator. Hey, pause this for a second because it just seems like it's still not. There we go. That's a little better, I think. Yep, much better, much better. Also, I would be a full-time hip-hop artist. So yeah, content creator and hip-hop artist, which is kind of what I'm aiming to be. Hip-hop artist, motivational speaker, content creator. And that's a bad jump. That was horrible. Yikes. But I've definitely been wanting to be a full-time content creator for at least the past... I'm just screwing up today. I'm going to say the past 3 years. You know, so something I'm definitely aiming for. I know it takes a lot of time to get there. It's funny because I was just having a conversation with somebody about that today. For some people, it seems to happen overnight. Actually, yeah, I was talking to my therapist about it today. And he was like, you know, it's funny how some people's channels just seem to blow up overnight. And I told him, I don't think people's channels really blow up overnight all the time. Sometimes they do. But sometimes people don't realize how much work these guys are putting in. Like to really have the channel that they want, you know? Because I think about, and I'll give you a really good example. My Dry Bread, one of my favorite YouTubers. He, I think he was posting every day for like 10 years, give or take. And his channel didn't really take off until like around COVID, when he started posting Pokemon Solo Run challenges. But because he was so consistent, it allowed people to really have something to kind of look back at. Because I think if anybody wants to be a content creator, one of the most important things that you have to remember is there has to be a need for your channel, right? In order for your channel to really get big, people got to have a reason. That's why I always tell people, like, you know, make sure you know if you want your channel to have various forms of content, or if you want to keep it all the same, because there's pros and cons to both. You know what I'm saying? I want to see something real quick. Let's see if I can get the highest one. Come on, come on, come on, come on, quiet now. Oh, snap! Yes, sir! Hey, hey! Can I break the 400,000 threshold? Let's see. Maybe that'll be nice. I don't know. We're going to find out. Not quite. It's all good. I'm close.
You've got the goal.
Call 1-800-EDDIE. Sorry and
Elysian Alps. This is one of my favorite ones right here. I love this board. Alright, next question. Do I believe in love at first sight? To some degree, yes. I do believe that it doesn't take you long to know if you're compatible with someone. The love at first sight is a little bit tough. Because for some people, they experience really deep feelings right away. But everybody's different. You know, for some people, people have to grow just a little bit. I do believe in genuine desire at first sight. Like, you'll know if you genuinely desire somebody right away. You know what I'm saying? There's no question. But like, say you fell deep in love with them, that could be a tough one. Nice. Can you, you suck. That sucks. That sucks. I don't think I've ever been in love at first sight. I'm gonna keep it real with y'all. I've been in major infatuation on first sight. Nope. We're just gonna go ahead and just say screw that. But I wouldn't say love. Because I also try not to take the love thing, like, you know, for granted, if you will. I haven't necessarily told every woman I was with that I loved her. So for me, it's like if I say I love you, it's kind of a big deal. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't take that word lightly. Nor should I think anybody take that word seriously. Come on, Eddie. What are you doing? Get it together, sir. Jeez Louise. Yeah, that's okay. All right, cool. We'll go on something else. Yep. There we go. Got the bronze. A little more for the silver. Shortcut. Yeah. Hush up. This is actually one of my favorite shortcuts in the game. Don't know why. It just kind of satisfying. Can I make it over the hump? Yes, sir. Ooh, that was close. Oh, no. Oh, man. I thought I was going to make that one. All right, let me look over while I'm busting my butt and falling. Oh, at least I got something. Come on, go. No, not a good idea. Oh, ooh, that was scary. All right, 2 more questions here. Second to last question. Do I believe in aliens? Absolutely, yes. Let me tell you something. If I believe in God, and by virtue I also believe that demons exist, it would be kind of foolish of me not to believe in aliens. I mean, that's just me. That's just me. So yes, I do believe in aliens. I don't believe that they're these stereotypical, weird, body-built beings. That's just me. But yes, I do believe that aliens exist. I do believe there are other life forms out there. I mean, look, think about it. Just think about what's in our universe, right? And there's a channel called What If that actually explores different planets and stuff like that, and universes, and I'm like, they gotta exist. You know what I'm saying? Like, ain't no way they don't exist. Come on now. But that's just my thoughts. The one thing I would say I like about, having a full tricky compared to, can I get it? Ah, darn it, I can't. No! I was trying to get the real slide. Is the fact that once you get it, it lasts the whole level. So it's very easy to get an advantage quickly. Ooh, that was a little close for comfort. But I'll take it. See if we can do it one more time. Can we break the 500,000 mark? Probably not. Nope. Little short. Little short.
Congratulations. The gold is yours. This is your race.
Let me go ahead and change the name. In case y'all was wondering who Shelly is, that's like my little sister's nickname. We're going to change that. This is for me.
Well done. You.
Mesa Blanca. Before we do Mesa Blanca, let's do this last question. Speaking of traveling places, this is a good segue. If you were to travel to any place at this moment, all expenses paid for, where would you travel and why? Ha! That's an easy one. Japan. Tokyo, Japan. Matter of fact, I just had a co-worker and a good friend of mine that came from Japan, and I'm waiting to hear about the 411 on how his trip went and so on and so forth. So we're going to get into that eventually. I might bring him on as a guest so he can talk about his experiences. But my plan was to go to Japan for my 35th birthday. I don't think that's going to happen just due to life circumstances and whatnot. But for my 36th birthday, I would love to make that happen. Who knows? Things might change soon. Get on that. Nope, nope, no, that's not bad. This level is actually one of the trickiest levels to me. I know when I played this as a kid, this was one of the levels I struggled with the most, especially racing wise. Oh, bad, very bad jump. All right, chat, at this time, this is your chance to ask any questions. The chat is now officially open for questions. Please leave a question below. And again, if you're not subscribed to the channel, go ahead and hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, share the video, so that way other people can eventually join the live. And yeah. Yes, sir. It's kind of a nasty fall then, but we'll take it. That's fine. Ooh, yes, sir. Uh-oh. Oh, that was close. I tried that. Guess that wasn't going to happen. By the way, another shameless plug since we're here. If you guys like video games, or if you guys like old school video games, more specifically Tekken, we are bringing back Season 2 of the Tekken Tag Tournament Bowl. That will be starting this Saturday. That's going to replace the Long Car Ride Chronicles. So for those of you... Oh, that was horrible. For those of you who like the Long Car Ride Chronicles, it's taking a bit of a hiatus. Don't worry, it won't be gone forever. Just temporary, I promise. Bad. I don't know if we're going to get gold, chat. There we go. And we got the gold, chat. Let's see if I can get in here. Woo! Yes. Barely made that one. What's going on? Uh-oh.
If there's 5 great borders in the world, I'm 3 of them.
Congratulations, you picked up a gold. You're showing good style. Well done, you've advanced.
All right, I think we're gonna do one more stage. I think we're gonna call it a wrap for the video. I don't want to drag this on too long. So, chat, if you guys have any questions that you would like to ask, you got about maybe 5 minutes before we wrap up the video. Actually, now we're gonna make sure we get the song that I like since the last one. Nope. Nope. Yeah! I believe this song is called System Overload. This is one of my favorite SSX tricky tracks. Love it. Also, if you like rail slide grinds, this is a really good level. This and Tokyo Megaplex are 2 stages. Actually, you know what? I might do Tokyo Megaplex before I dip out. So, chat, you got 2 more stages. If you guys have any questions, feel free to leave them below. A little bit more time with y'all. Kind of take it easy for now. And also, let me know what games you guys want me to live stream in the future. Eventually, I'm going to kind of upgrade my video games. Right now, I only have a PS2. I know some of y'all like, Marcus, are you serious? You only got a PS2? Yeah, I know. I don't play video games as much. I generally don't have time. Real slide, baby. There we go. And of course, you could do that. Throw the pole. Of course, you get the pole. Good job, good job, good job. Oh, that hurt. That hurt too. There we go. Come on, come on. Oh, crap. I don't know why I'm struggling on the stage so much. There we go. Please don't hit the light rail. That was close. Okay. Alright, let's go ahead and do something unconventional. You know, it would have been real nice to get that 3 times multiplier, but okay. I'll try here. That's not good. If you ever want to cancel a trip and you feel like you're falling, just press select on the controller. Sometimes it's better. You'll lose less bars. You'll still lose a little something. I'm gonna demonstrate an example of it once I get going on. I'm behind for that. Come on, bro. Okay, all right. Everyone go up there. Cool. Oh, yes, it will. Yee!
Oh yeah, you're the showstopper.
It's actually one of the shortcuts you could take, especially if you're racing. As long as you don't get hit by the fan. If you get hit by the fan, you're kind of screwed. Oh, that was close. Oh. That's what. Ah! Okay, I will phrase it. You're not totally screwed. At this point, I'm not even worried about getting gold. I'm just showing you guys the same. Since I'm not racing. So this is another shortcut for this level. In case you guys didn't know, you got to go all the way back here. You got to be careful because if you get stuck, it'll really mess you up. But what happens is you fall, boom. Now what you can do is a shortcut for the race. And I'm going to show you where you do it at towards the end instead of going all the way through. You get select and it should take you. Boom. That is a great way to get ahead in the race if you are behind. Like I said, we're not going to get gold, but I'm not too worried about that. Yee! Get on top now! Okay. I am cool with second place. So I'm gonna show you Tokyo Megaplex. Again, if you love rail slides, this is like the stage for you. This is gonna be the last one, and then we're gonna go ahead and wrap up this video. I thank you guys for tuning in. Regardless if you tuned in live or you tuned in later, really appreciate it. Hey, we got the right song the first time, so that's awesome. This is the only stage in the game, by the way, in which it's kind of like a lap thing, no matter what. So the stage is so small, you'll see what I'm talking about. And I didn't get the whatchamacallit. Let's see if I can get the title. Oh, yes, sir. It is very difficult to stay on the stage the whole time. I'm not gonna lie. You preferably need a long board in order to be successful with it. And you gotta kind of slow down and speed up, take your time with it. If you go too fast, you'll end up messing up. Or if you go too slow, you'll miss out. And you can rack up a lot of points. Like right now I'm going super fast, but not too fast. Yeah. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Ah! Yes. You see I'm almost at bronze already, and I ain't even done no major tricks yet. Are we gonna ride this thing out to the end? Oh, wow. Oh, man. Yo, that was sick. That was sick. Like, oh, man. It's all good. We might try for the last lap, but that was cool. That was sick, y'all. I ain't gonna hold you. I'm a little disappointed. We were very close, y'all. But that was fun. I don't know. It's just something about riding the rail. And actually, if you're racing in race mode and you ride the rails, you actually can get ahead pretty quickly because there's more objects on the ground. Oh, wow. That was not supposed to happen. I'm not going to sit here and lie to you. That was funny. I don't care. That's cool. Let's see. In your face. All right. When you get on that one, it takes you all the way to the top. All right, guys. Last chance. Let's see if we can. Oh. Nope. I shouldn't have canceled. I should have just went for it. Dang it. All right, y'all. That's the last stage. You got to at least end with a goal. You know what I'm saying? Come on. Are you serious, bruh? Oh, man. That's garbage, dog. Said, does it matter who you pick in the game, or is everybody the same? That's a good question, man. That's a very good question. I think it really depends from a stylistic level, just in my personal opinion. Hold on, my thing is acting up. What in the world is going on, man? There you go. Yeah, I think it really just depends on who you like stylistically, because each character offers something different. So, like, for example, one of my favorite characters in the game is Simon. I think he has a bit riskier tricks, but you can get more points. So it really depends on the character. Yeah, we're not going to get the goal. This kind of sucks. I played around too much. And of course, you have stat distributions as well. But I think the stat distributions matter a bit more in SSX 3 compared to Tricky. But I guess, you know, no one character is better than the other, if you want to look at it that way, I guess. So, let's go ahead and save this. So that's going to wrap up our Teachable Tuesdays official 500 subscribers video redo, I guess. 500 subscriber celebration. Thank you guys for joining in. Really, really appreciate it. Regardless if you're tuning in live or if you're watching us later on, this was awesome. I love doing things like this. And a part of me always kind of wanted to somewhat be like a video game live streamer. I'm never going to do it. But it's always kind of fun. And one of these days, it'll be like a little more professional where I won't use my phone. I actually use a screen and talk to you guys while I'm live streaming. But, you know, we'll get there eventually. But as always, it's Marcus Ferris from Teachable Tuesdays here to motivate you, encourage you, and inspire you to be a better you. Don't worry, the next episode of the New Life series, like I said at the beginning of the video, will be here tomorrow at 6 o'clock as usual. And as you see, there's a lot more content on the channel. So make sure you check out the videos and also check out some of the shorts. Remember, again, Long Car Ride Chronicles are officially on hiatus as of right now, at least until probably like October, November-ish. But the Tekken Tag Tournament Bowl is going to start this Saturday, Season 2, so be on the lookout for that. And until next time, peace.